Hey folks, Patdees here. I want to make this real quick video. I gotta find the email that I got. But it never ends. Everybody thinks it's easy as a reseller, and it's not. So I have never actually done a video like this, but I never thought. I know sometimes selling on Amazon is a little bit more difficult, but companies are making even it tough on to sell on eBay. And honestly, I'm a little bit annoyed by the email that I got. Like, who the heck are they to tell me what I should sell and what price I should sell something at? So I want to share the email with you and my thoughts, and comment below and tell me what you think. And have you ever gotten this email before? So, all right, let me. I'm going to pull it up. I pulled up on my iPad. I'm actually working. It's almost 11 o'clock Saturday night, and I'm going to get this video out within a day or two. And, geez, I just cannot believe what these companies have nothing better to do. So let me go pull up the email, and we'll get right back. All right. So yesterday, on Friday, I get this. It says, It's from Fujitsu. From Jitsu, yeah. Fujitsu map violation for Patdees /ebay.com. First warning, and I'm going to read it to you. Dear Patdees /ebay.com. The attached are Fujitsu's MRP listed example of potential acts of non-acquiescence. I'm going to put it here, and I can't say the damn word, but AQUIESCENCE. Let's look that up. Let's look that up. I have my laptop here. AQ. I want to see what I'm in trouble for here. Using all these fancy words with me. I never even seen that word before in my life. All right. Acquiescence or whatever. Oh boy. They're reluctant of something without protest. Oh. Definition is an agreement using a willingness to go along with someone else suggests. Sure, I don't mind. Sounds like a plan, a good idea. These are whatever. What the hell is going on here? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see. Let me finish the letter. I am still confused with those big words. So basically, my potential of unwillingness to go with what they say. That's pretty much, I guess. And it's from PFU America Incorporation. I guess they are the representative of Fujitsu. So the attached are Fujitsu's MRP listings of example potential acts of non-compliance to the PFU America unilateral price policy that has come to the attention of PFU America. PFU America will consider the alleged non-compliance, they use that other word, and inform you of any actions it will take. Please direct any communications regarding the PFU America unilateral price policy to the UP coordinator, not your PFU American sales representative. Sincerely, UP coordinator, PFU America. I thought America is, you should be able to sell your stuff as long as it's not stolen or you've done something wrong. So basically what it did is the following products were found to be in violation. I'm in violation. I'm in a legal mess, it says. It's a joke. All right. So 8:51 a.m. they noticed that I have a ScanSnap IX 1400. List the UPC and the SKU. The retail is $435. Policy price is $359.99. My advertised price is $349. So they even shared a screenshot of my account. Let me pull it up here. Hold on. Yeah, they even have a screenshot of my listing. Yeah, I have it listed for $349. New in the box, plus $25 shipping. And I have it listed as item is new, never used. We bought direct from Staples at discount because box has some damage. We opened to make sure everything was in the box. I personally use this scanner in my own business, which I do, as I have one that I paid $450 new for. Flip to van item featured on my YouTube channel, Patdees. We will ship UPS signature confirmation. So maybe they'll read the maybe Fujitsu or PFU America, whatever the hell they want to be called, will read my check out my YouTube channel. And so basically they're saying the lowest that I can sell my property for is $359.99. I'm trying to sell it for $10 under what they say I could sell my property for. PFU America. This is America. If I want to sell for $5, I should be able to sell for $5. Now, the first time I've heard about MAP policy was, I remember a couple years ago when I first started coming back on eBay full time. I had a friend that has a sporting goods store locally, and they had some knives and stuff like that, and they had MAP policy, and basically they explained to me that they pretty much want to keep hold of floor on pricing. So if a knife is $49.99, and that's the example, if the knife is $49.99, the MAP, they don't want you to go below that. They don't want you to devalue their product, or if they're selling everybody that they usually recommend, like if they sell it for $30 and you're selling it for $59.99 in your store, double markup, that don't go below $49.99 because they don't want to kind of play that game where people, vendors are buying 100 and why is he selling more? Well, he's undercutting the price, blah, blah, and I get that. They don't want sort of devaluing. And I'm like, well, no. I said, there would be no money. Why, if somebody else was selling, and I did sell some of those knives, why would if the going price, and I did sell some of them on Amazon, if the going price is $79.99, why would I sell for $59.99 when they're selling at $79.99? It just didn't make sense. With this particular product, and I love the Fujitsu, and it just kind of really saddens me and annoying that they would take the time to go on eBay. And how many listings on eBay are there of that ScanSnap? So ScanSnap right now, well, there's 1,300, but that could be used. We're gonna go with what I'm saying, new. So we're gonna look up new, and hold on, let me. Free shipping, free returns, new. So right now there's 252 new ones on there. And in the past 90 days, there's been 113 of them sold. So, I mean, here someone even sold a 1500 wireless set of two for $645. So they definitely sold underneath their map or their Aqua Science or whatever, non-willings to comply price. Because at the end of the day, like, here's a Fujitsu ScanSnap 1300. They sent me in that email that they sent me, and they obviously got my email off of eBay. They sent me the 1300 bundle. Yeah, 290. So they sold it for but that included shipping and stuff like that. So technically, actually, I'm not even selling it $10 under, because don't forget, keep in mind, I'm charging $25 shipping. So, and there's always a kind of a strategy behind that. Do you charge for shipping or don't you? Because to me, I want them to know what the shipping charge is going to be. So if I'm selling something for $350, I could put $375 free shipping. I mean, that's all I could do. I could change that right now tonight, up the price $25, and I'll be $15 over to their complaint price. And honestly, I wanted more money because I bought mine for $450 on the recommendation of my friends, Nameless Picker, Eric, and Banana Finds, Jason. And it sat in a box for a year. And finally, when I got around to basically starting to list every day, about 7-8 months, well, actually last July, I broke out the ScanSnap and I scanned stock certificates, postcards, baseball cards, basically any documents, and it's nice because it scans fast. Like, I can scan a bunch of, here I'm doing a commercial for these people, but I could scan. I don't. It's not a you load it up, and I can honestly, postcards probably 1 per second, and it is fast, and I like the product. So what happened was, and I didn't make a video yet because I was filming and had some problems with the computer, but I actually filmed, and it's gonna it might come out next week. I might have to go back and look now and see what I got for that. But I went and bought 2 Staples pallets, which I've done pretty good with. And on that, I knew in the manifest it had one of these Fujitsu ScanSnaps. But when you're getting this stuff, you're getting shelf pulls, returns, or you don't know. So one of those Fujitsu ScanSnaps that I'm talking about, that I got the letter about, was in on the and honestly, what I paid for the pallet is pretty much what the ScanSnap is worth. So I think I had it listed up for $3.99, and I had it listed up there honestly for about 5 or 6 weeks now. Nobody was buying it, and why, I don't know. But it is. I called it a new open box because to make sure that I was basically saying, like, hey, this is a good product, but I didn't want someone to be missing a cord, for example, and then they say, oh, you never told me. One just sold, an open box one just sold for $320. Open box $275. Now here's somebody sold one, a brand new one, for $379, free shipping. Someone just sold another one April 26th. 2 of them sold. So I have mine priced at $349 plus shipping of $25. So basically it is $375. Still no takers, but someone at the PFU America took the time to reach out to me in my email and basically give me a warning that I'm not in compliance with their policy, their program. And I want to say, like, who the hell are you guys to tell me if I want to sell it for $50? Who are they to tell me, especially having one? If I were them, I would be concerned if I was on there selling 100 a month at $50, because let's be honest, they probably can't make them for under $100. So am I stealing them off of the back of a truck? No. So they took the time to send me a letter over $10. Now, I have not sold it, even though I'm $10 under retail $435, policy price $359.99, my price $349. So I'm technically $10.99 under what the policy price. I didn't sign no policy when I bought it from Staples. I didn't sign no policy when I went on eBay. I mean, when does it stop? When do companies say, do you get to a point where if Levi jeans sell for $25 normally, and hear me out. If they sell for $25 and you're selling your Levi jeans that you get from the Goodwill for $7, oh, well, that's just new stuff. Okay, I buy a pallet of jeans. I'm selling jeans on my store right now for $16.99. The price tag on them, I just sold a pair today. Let me actually go grab them real quick. Hold on. All right. Yeah, these are I just sold a pair of these. These are the $24.99 right here. $24.99, brand new. These are 34 by 30 Denizen Levi jeans. I sell 34s and 30s. I just sold a pair of 36 by 30s. So I sell these for $16.99 plus shipping. Shipping basically costs about $9. And I will sell these typically if someone offers me $1 less. And I sell them. I sell probably on average about 15, 20 pair a month. I bought these by the pallet. Obviously I got a better deal. And I'm selling them to make money. So, I had a phone call coming in, so sorry about that. You're like, what's he touching the screen for? My buddy Kimmy just called me I called her earlier, so she's calling me back, of course, when I'm recording a video. But Kimmy, when I'm done here, I'm going to call you right back. So, she's in Texas, so she used to be in Colorado. So if she's watching this, shout out to Life of Kimberly, who's having a baby in September. And she's with Chris the Goose now. So, but going back to who the hell are these companies to be telling people? I mean, it happens all the time. People get good deals. I'm selling a $40 pair of shoes for deal today at $20. Go on Whatnot, which I'm new on, and I'll put if you guys want to follow me even on Whatnot, and that's where you get the really good deals. Could you imagine them reaching out to every reseller? It's my property. It's not. I bought it the right way. It's not stolen. It's not counterfeit. Who are they? Who is anybody to tell that I can't sell my items at a discount? This is what we do. When does it stop? I mean, I'm going to get a fine, or I'm going to go to jail, or I'm going to get banned from selling online. Hell, with Amazon, the competitiveness is so tough that sometimes I don't even know how people are selling things on there, because the retail, you go to Walmart, let's say, for example, something's $20, people are selling it for $10. Like, sometimes I question how. So that's the video today. I do appreciate you guys. Tell me what you think. Tell me, have you ever received these? And I know that there is there's a law out there that people it's their property, they could sell, and it's very tough for companies to really, but I know there's Vero issues, all of a sudden now you tell me I can't sell it for $10 less. Please, come on. And now I'm hoping that somebody wants it. It is a good scanner. Check out my eBay store. I'll put the link down below. It's $3.49. I'm not raising it up to $10.99. Plus $25 shipping. You're saving $75. Come and support Patdees, and this way I don't go to jail. You buy it from me today. If I don't sell it in the next week, that means the viewers are telling me I should go to jail. So let's keep Patdees out of jail sale fun. So maybe that'd be a new marketing gimmick going forward. So, all right, guys, I do appreciate the support. I am trying to make more videos. I just don't make videos just to make videos. This story happened to come my way, and I wanted to share it with you and get your thoughts on. And thanks again. Bye.